Hi everyone, my name is Barbara Davis, and I want the world to know how I was scammed out of $1 million. And I was scammed by the Frito Lays potato chip company, or I refer to them as Frito Lays potato chips. I want to explain how I was cheated. I entered their Do Us a Flavor contest. The winning flavor is selected. Whoever is selected, they win $1 million. On March the 11th, I entered the winning flavor and received a message from Frito Lays. They was thanking me for my submission. They said that my submission sounds yummy as a chip. They also followed up with, your taste buds are thanking you. What other garlicky flavors you got? So each submission, every time I submitted a flavor, they encouraged me with some little saying that was related to the flavor that I submitted in order for me to continue to submit more flavors. So now one may ask, why wasn't I paid? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. I will submit the facts, and then I have proof of my submission as well. So I discovered that Lay's had taken the flavor that I submitted, biscuits and gravy, and put it on the market after the contest. I was shopping in a local Walmart when I seen the flavor on the shelf. Needless to say, my knees almost buckled. So this is the bag. And this is the flavor that I came up with, and this is the flavor that I was scammed from. So really, I just want to alert the public, because they're scamming the public. I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one. In order to make the contest appear more legitimate, they sought out the help of a celebrity, and I'll just show you that. So this is the celebrity that they sought out. His name is Lyin'Lays. So hopefully, if he sees this video, he will know that Lay's has used him to be part of a scam. This is the executive from Lay's that led the highly successful Do Us a Flavor promotion. And this is the winner, supposedly. I'm the winner, but this is who they gave the money to. And then I'll give you some other additional flavors that I submitted. So what did I do when I found out that I was scammed? I contacted Lyin'Lays via certified letter, and I sent letters to 3 of their top executives. One was the president and chief operating officer. The other was the senior vice president and general counsel. And then the third was their infringement claims. They totally disregarded me, didn't even respond. So I wrote a second time via certified letter. And I did get a reply. Well, who did I get a reply from? Before I tell you who I got a reply from, I'll show you what I got in lieu of the $1 million. I came home one day, and this is what was on the porch. It was beat up and tattered, just like this. That's what I received. And then enclosed was some coupons. I made copies of the coupons. So I didn't want to put them on and then I drop them. So this is the coupons that they gave me. That was in the box as well, along with the letter. So I'll show you the contents of the letter, of the box. Gave me some old pretzels, some munchies, Cheetos, scoops. It gets better. Wait until you see this. They opened one of their variety boxes and gave me 2 packs of crackers out of it. Then they topped it off with some old bean dip. And this is very insulting. This is what they gave after they stole my idea, pretended that someone else came up with it, got a celebrity involved. Hopefully he didn't know that he's being used by this company. And they never paid me. So since they didn't pay me, and again, as I said, I wrote to 3 executives. This is their reasoning for not paying me. I received a letter back from Fritz Wise. And so in part, this is his letter. So I'll just read verbatim some of what he said, the reason why I didn't get selected, which makes absolutely no sense at all, since it's my flavor and I have proof from them that I submitted the flavor. So he says that every valid entry was reviewed and judged according to the criteria outlined in the official rules. Those entries receiving the highest cumulative scores for all criteria awarded by the judges were deemed the finalists and advanced to the contest voting period. Really? Well, if that's the case, then where's my money? So based on this process, he says you were not selected. Now, how is that possible when I submitted the winning flavor? The winning flavor is on the market, and he tells me that I'm not a finalist. Then he tells me that we appreciate your being a long-time loyal consumer, and I hope you'll enjoy the enclosed. That was some old potato chips that I showed you that he sent. Also, there was something else that I wanted to mention that he said here. He said that he understands my disappointment and that they received millions of interests, so it was inevitable that there was some duplication among interests. Well, no doubt you were going to get duplications. If you were going to get duplications, and as big as they are, I'm sure they've gotten duplicate entries. But what do you do when you get duplicate entries? Then don't you pay? It makes no sense. The company is fraudulent, and I would ask anyone that has found themselves in the same situation as me, where they have been cheated out of their flavors. I'm sure that there are others that submitted flavors to Lay's and they cheated them and used them, scammed them out of it like they did me. Speak out, because what they are, the reason why they're doing this is a large corporate giant, and they know that they have the market cornered, and they figure, I could just take your flavor. How could you defend it? How could you prove it? Well, I can prove it because I kept all of my proof, everything that was sent to me. And then this is some of the other flavors that I actually submitted to them that they probably have in their vault and probably will use it at another time. I gave the steak burger chips. When I did that, they says, how do you like your steak prepared? On the chip? Can you think of a few more steak flavors? Each flavor that I submitted to them, they got more and more excited. The Snicker chip, the avocado burger chip, the baked bean bacon chip, the meatloaf chip. What else did I come with? The Corona chip, the tequila lime chip, the 4th of July chip, the pistachio chip, the blue cheese buffalo wings chip, the potato salad pimento chip, the broccoli and cheese chip, the bacon chip, the bacon chicken teriyaki chip, ham and cheese omelet chip, steak and eggs chip, Oriental stir-fried veggie chip, smothered gravy and rice. There's another gravy because I cook. That's the reason why I submitted everything with food. They like that, but then, you know, they like that biscuits and gravy more, so that's why they stole that. I also came up with the tangy barbecue pulled pork chip. So, as I said, not only am I saying that I submitted, I have proof. So all of you out there that find yourself in the same situation as me, speak out and let them know that it is not cool to solicit the public for flavors and turn around and scam them. You're a multi-billion-dollar company. Why do you need to steal from the public? We're already making you the billionaires that you are by buying your products. I don't buy the products anymore. And I certainly would not. I had no intention of eating them old chips that they pulled off their shelves to give to me. So again, Lyin'Lays potato chips, when they ask you to do them a flavor, do yourself a favor and tell them to scam on, because that's what they are, scammers.